Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Greetings, greetings, greetings. I hope you had a wonderful week. I hope your week was chilled, wasn't too crazy. Today's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yay. Please, as you come in, don't forget to like the live, share, subscribe as you come in. Oh my God. How na day? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Oh, I hope everyone is doing well. Starting right away. I don't know. I'm sure most of you are aware that the Supreme Court gave judgment in the case of Labour Party. And hey, Romari, long time. Romari, don't tell. How you dey? It's been a while. Eh? How are you doing, my sister? You and your soft life living. How are you doing? I hope you are enjoying yourself. Today is Friday. Where is the party happening? Romari, don't say welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mhm. So, um, is it Abure? Sorry, they're asking Abure to step down. Supreme Court gave the judgment, I think, in the case, and they've sacked him as the national chairman, but the man is holding on. He's refusing. He's saying, no, they let go. Now, Sabio, nothing consign him. Consign waiting Supreme Court talk. Chilling. Eh? You don't marry. Hey! Congratulations, Romari. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Greet. How do we address him now? Greet our brother. Congratulations. Good to hear. That's good. Happy married life, if I may say, right? Happy married life, happy jollofing. At least you can now travel to all these your fancy places. Eh? Living it up. That's good. I'm happy for you, sis. Congratulations. You not come invite us, so eh? You not come invite us. You know, see as you can't do you can't go do. Eh? Backyard runs. But I wish you the best though. That's good. I'm happy for you. Eh? It's beans and Kene said na beans and rice. Welcome, Kene. Good to see you. Yeah. Austin, welcome. No, it's a shio. Romari na babe. Babe of life. Hot babe. Yeah. Yeah. He says beans and rice. Can they say na beans and rice or Romari? So it's beans and rice. Oh my God. Greetings, everyone. Greetings. How na day? How everybody dey? When I hear say Abure don't step down, he no gree step down, even though Supreme Court say get the hell out, you're no longer chairman of Labour Party. Abure is like, I go nowhere. What are you gonna do about it? That's what Abure is saying. Abure is saying, what are you going to do about it? You will not. I will not accept. The man is holding on with everything that he's got. He's telling you guys, nope. You understand? So, eh, mm. No, Austin, no wahala now. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah. Now, welcome. Ooh. Welcome. Okay. So, you got a clean washroom. You dey go clean washroom. Good. Your Saturday duties don't already start a day early. That is so funny. Yeah, please, guys, like and subscribe. I appreciate. So Abure don't step down. But I mean, they say make he step down, but the guy says, no, I ain't stepping down. What are you gonna do about it? That's what he's saying. Okay, so now not going to go do Abure. Abure don't come, you don't come sit down for na head for LP. Say we go nowhere. I don't know how I feel about LP party though. I don't know how I feel about Peter Obi still remaining in that party. To be honest with you, I think that the party has played its part for what it's meant to play its part for. I don't know if I feel comfortable with it, but then again, what do I know, right? So now sit down look the monkey business. Me, I've said that this election, whatever it is, 2027, now look we go dey look. I don't know. Me, I feel say election no go happen for Nigeria. There'll be no election. They're just gonna announce again. They will not even give you room to go and be voting. While people are online outside voting, the whoever the INEC chairman is going to be, whether it's Ganduje or another popular loyalist, not popular, another loyalist, will just come and announce. There's nothing anybody can do. I don't know. The only thing that in Nigeria, this political atmosphere in Nigeria, and the people playing politics, the only thing they will be answering to, the only thing that they would that they would that would impact them in any way is fire for fire. The way Natasha is playing it is the way opposition needs to be playing politics in Nigeria with this crop of politicians that Nigerians have. Natasha has just proven that there are ways you can stand up to the bully. And by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. She said it was her husband that gave her that idea. For those of us that were saying, oh, it's because of the half Ukrainian that she is. That's not true. So now here say, now her husband ain't give her the idea. Anyway, I just make her talk that one, make I just throw that one in. That's the way opposition should play politics in Nigeria. You see, say INEC don't backtrack. Now, don't hold your breath on INEC, because they're going to probably come back again with another trick up their sleeves. I saw some of these Kogi people coming up, some of the sponsored people using that they are using that one thing, they're still going to go ahead with her recall and all of that. I don't trust any of these people. I'm sure Natasha is not sleeping as well. Okay, so my own point is that the way Natasha has been able to stand up to the bullies is the way I expect opposition to be doing it. There's no gentleman. You have to throw your gentleman jacket outside. You have to meet these people fire for fire. There's no diplomacy in their matter. I don't know. If anybody was in doubt, Natasha has proven it. That na one woman, one person. So imagine if all the opposition in Nigeria, if they knew what they were doing, this is what they are supposed to be doing, attacking. Let me see. Yeah, Kenny, thank you. Like and subscribe, my people. Let me ping this. Austin says it's tricky. That's how the Lagos House of Assembly guy was restored after. Exactly. So she cannot go to sleep. She has to be very careful, because what they're doing right now is they're trying to give the impression that they are democratic, so that you don't feel like they're trying to play this game, this childish game. And if you observe what has been going on, you can see through the BS that they're trying to do. They're trying to make it seem like, yes, she's winning, but you'll be shocked. They might turn around tomorrow when people are busy and have moved on. They'll just throw a curb. That's what INEC is going to do with Natasha. So it's very tricky, Austin. Very, very tricky. You're right about that. I hope APC danger men would allow that. They have no respect for exactly. So this is why I'm saying that she has to be shining her eyes. She shouldn't go and sleep. She shouldn't go and sit down somewhere. I know she won't, because she seemed to understand the political atmosphere in Nigeria. She understands the game and she knows how to play it. I hope that she keeps check on that. She pays attention and her eyes are glued, because they will do everything. These people, there's no limit to the evil that they can do just to make sure that their own stands. Okay. They have been so messy, very disappointing though. I'm not surprised. 99% are just exactly. That's where we found ourselves. 99% it's really disturbing though that 99% of them are just opportunists. I will have to say this again. You wonder why slavery was so successful. This is the reason why. Because you have people within you that are already compromised. They will do anything just to get those trinkets, those bling bling, those shiny objects. This is why slavery was successful. And they used your traditional leaders, your local leaders. That's how they used to infiltrate you, because they know you respect your traditional leaders, you respect your community leaders. So they penetrated to that to sabotage and take advantage. This is how it happened. You know, this is how it happened. This is exactly how it happened. And this is what's playing out right now. I'm still worried about Natasha's thing, because I feel like these people are very sneaky. When you're not paying attention, that's when they carry out their filthy work. And, Natasha, her team, everybody needs to be at alert still. I'm sure you guys saw her interview on Channels TV yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. She was on Channels TV yesterday, and she talked about how she got the idea, and, the fact that described the politics in Nigeria, talked about Akpabio, the plans that Akpabio had, gave information. Do you know that after that interview, they put out a statement saying that the court has I think they filed something in court preventing Natasha from saying anything in the news. Natasha and Akpabio. I know they threw Akpabio in there just for the may not be like saying now only Natasha. These people are not smart too. I don't know. I don't know who's advising them. They are not smart. They quickly said that the court has barred um, Natasha and Akpabio from saying anything about the what's it called, about what happened in the Senate, giving interviews about it. That's what they came out and said. Do you understand? Just to gag her, but she's already said what she wanted to say. In case maybe the Akpabio were planning to. Meanwhile, Akpabio is threatening to sue her over the comments she made that they're plotting to unalive her. The girl say if he sue, when he reach that bridge, they go cross her. I'm sure she's going to have evidence to prove that indeed this is what Akpabio was planning. Do you understand? So I for me personally, I will say this again. For if you know Natasha, you're close to her, please. She's the hope we have now. She's the one we are looking up to now. She don't show us how we go take deal with these people. Now the energy when won't go play politics for Nigeria need to get be that. You must have people around you that know how to think, that know how to get around these demonic entities, these principalities and powers. You see how she was able to fly above all the principalities and powers? You need to have that too. If you're thinking of going into politics, you have to know how to get over the principalities and powers, which is exactly what she has shown. So anybody that's in her ear should make sure anyway, me knows the woman not dull, so I know the woman know wetin she dey do, make her no even to talk sef. Do you understand? Meanwhile, una hear say dem don IMF don borrow na be na World Bank, they say dem wan borrow another 1 point something billion make una take build schools for education. Wait, make I read am for una, me no be like say na me by myself dey talk am. Let's say this one, first of all, Nigeria seeks $10.5 million World Bank loan to strengthen CBN's tech capacity. And then, where is this thing? Where is it? I think I have it on my, let me see. Oh my goodness, Nigeria. Hi. World Bank has approved $1.8 billion, $1.08 billion loan to enhance education, quality, economic resilience, and improve nutrition in Nigeria. Please tell me, Mona, help me to understand. What kind of nutrition do we need to improve in Nigeria that we don't already have? I beg, if una know, say na evening school I go, if una know, Mona, help me type am for comment section, because they say they borrowed the $1.08 billion to enhance education quality, economic resilience, and improve nutrition in Nigeria. Abeg, make una tell me. What eyeliner brand is that one? Man, I don't know. I can't remember. I have to go back and look and check. I can't remember. Sorry, silly bean. Okay. Akpabio should stop threatening and do the needful. Akpabio will not do. Let me tell you one thing, right? Natasha has said that she has evidence about the sexual harassment. By the way, guys, the woman says she has evidence, and in due time she'll release them. Okay, Akpabio is just struggling. The woman, the guy don't chop fish bone when hook am for neck. Natasha is one, because when she was giving her interview yesterday, she did say something. She said she just wants Akpabio to leave her alone so that she can do her job. That's all she wants. But the man is trying to frustrate her. Imagine, Akpabio had said that he gets bothered by her anytime he walks by, that she doesn't stand up to give him the respect. Some kind of catty, childish behavior. I don't understand. A woman is just another man's wife. You just make am. The woman can't become so much of a problem for you. Another man's wife. Hey, God, I beg you. Do you understand? I really like that she's fighting, because she's teaching other people. Ireti should be ashamed of herself right now. Wike, they wait for Ireti. Wike is going to deal with Ireti, because I know say Wike no wan make Ireti dey there before. Wike did not want her in that Senate, was frustrating her when we all came out and started complaining. Wike, they don't give her free reign now. Wike is going to deal with Ireti. Apparently, I heard that it was Ireti that was supposed to come out instead of that wine boy man that doesn't know how to talk. It was Ireti that was supposed to come out and do, talk and all of that. But I think she wasn't going to do it the way they wanted her to. I think she said she wasn't going to do it, or she was not interested in, whatever. Right? So they tossed her aside and used that wine boy man. So you see, all that gaming, you see why when it's always good to stand up for the right thing. If she had stood up for the right thing and they were coming for her, people would have raised their voices for her. But now, nobody cares. Whether she dey suffer now, whether she dey go through all kinds of things now, nobody knows. Nobody cares. And I really like the fact that Showore's people are really standing up for Natasha. To be honest with you, hate or love Showore, but the people know how to support and give backing to those that are fighting for the right thing. And then meanwhile, I shared pictures of Edo governor. The man is a kneeling down type man. Everywhere he goes, he's kneeling down and greeting people. Whether he's the last born in APC, I don't know. Somebody should advise me. Me, I don't know. Is the man the last born of APC? Why is he always kneeling down in the midst of these people that don't mean well for anybody? Edo governor has so seriously disappointed a lot of people that were hoping. I don't understand why people even had any hope for that kind of man. First of all, the man has zero or no education at all. Not even by education. The man has no guts. Zero. Anything they ask him to do, that is what he will do. There are people who did not go to school, but they have the guts. They have audacity. They have courage. This man has none. Your people have been on a life for a long time and have been crying out for help. Nobody heard anything from you. You did not say, Pim. These Fulani terrorists have been terrorizing villages all around in Edo State. in Awuchi, in what's it called, Edo South, in Edo Central, everywhere. You did not say anything. Eh? They unalive 16 out of the hundreds and thousands and millions of people when they don't finish for not. You can't come. You go beggy, you go do beggy Bambiala style for Kano. Your people have come out and said it is you that went to do that beggy. They did not send you. You remember, the guys, I've been saying it here, that there will be a day. You see, there'll be a day young people are going to rise up and they're going to start dealing with their traditional leaders and their elders in the villages. I told you guys it's going to happen. Look, we dey watch. Now here we dey. Now here we dey. Whether people feel like, oh, you can be traditional leader over ashes, over the bodies of people, I don't know. You're supposed to protect the interest of your people first, but your governor doesn't care. Because he didn't get there on his own credit, by his own strength. He was put there so that he can be controlled, because it's easy to control. Be like dog baby when they whine, when they use battery for. That's what your governor is in Edo State. Me, I no support him. Me, I don't know who he be. For those who supported him, now turn by turn. Okay? The man cannot even go and empathize with people who have suffered. But he was quick to go to Fulani base, and the audacity of the governor of that state to be telling him that he needs to parade the people that were arrested, like they paraded the ones that have been eating people's crops, unaliving people. They've paraded them at Abi. They paraded the people that did to Deborah what they did to her. Now here we go, they see them, they come. You don't need to dey sorry. Nothing to dey sorry about. Edo is last. Have you been to Edo State? Edo State is the worst in Nigeria, if you ask me. It is the worst. Do you understand? It's like a sinkhole. Edo is like a disappearing, what is they call it? Whether na city, whether na village, I won't call it. Go to the whole Edo State. There's no, it's like a village. It's like it's disappearing. Apart from a few places, in maybe Edo South that they focus on all the time, the rest of the places, and those places, if care is not taken, they too will be run down. That's just the truth. So there's nothing to be sorry about, my sister. You say it as it is. There's no waiting person gets to. There's nothing to shy away from. Please say it as it is. It no affect me. If you say it, maybe perhaps they will hear you and see you and get offended and go and run and meet their governor or their representatives and say, please, this shame is too much. Help us to uplift, to lift. Maybe. So please, say it. Me, I'm in support of anybody that drags, because I'm here for the truth. My own is, if you are doing bad, I will say it. If you are doing good, I will say it. There's nothing, I may not even end up in the Edo State. I may be in another place. But you have to say the truth. It is clear for everybody. The man is an embarrassment. A complete embarrassment. But you see, the traditional leaders that are supporting him. Hello, herein lies the problem. So that's what happens when these APC principalities install a stooge. Exactly. Install a stooge supported by the traditional leaders. So traditional leaders now are they're political. That's what it is. They are all doing politics now. That's what it means. So let's just say it all the way. Welcome, Annie. Greetings to you, my sister. True, I went to Benin, University of Benin. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, nothing to write home. It's a sinkhole. Hello? There's nothing to write home. What do you want to write home about? There's nothing to hold on to. The place is the worst in Nigeria. When other people are complaining, I just laugh in my mind. I say these people have not been to Edo State. The erosion. Is it the erosion? No good roads. What road? Which roads? Where the roads dey? The roads to most villages is cut. You see the huge gullies. People can't even go to their villages. If they got to go to their village, they'll drive up to a certain place and then walk the rest. Or take Okada. depending on how bad the road is. It's the worst state. And this is a state that supposedly they say they have leaders. They have traditional leaders, they have local leaders. Please, what do they have to show for it? The traditional leader in Warri, does he have two heads? He does not have two heads. The man is taking care of his own people. Please tell me why his people won't support him. Tell me why his people will not want him to be a king forever. Tell me why they will not love him and protect him. Tell me why. Even those that don't come from that area now, they are claiming him as king. The king of, is it Warri? Yeah. Tell me why people will not be proud of such a leader that has empathy towards the needs of his people. Tell me why. Tell me why they won't pray for him. A man that sees the needs of his people and say, you know what? I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to protect my people. I'm going to provide for my people to the best of my abilities from what I get from the federal government. Because you know these people get money. They get funds from the federal government. So the question is, what are the other traditional leaders doing for their people? I've asked this question before. What is the role of a traditional leader? What are their duties? If they are getting some type of monies, right, from the federal government, what are those monies meant to be used for? They can jollof. Nobody is stopping them. Olu of Warri, thank you very much, Timiladi. Olu of Warri, they roller skate, they roller blade. Now roller blade, I been a roller skate at the corner. The man are funky. You can tell he's a Gen Z king, but he's a Gen Z king with sense, with wisdom. He's enjoying himself. Nobody is stopping. You see how people are protecting him? The man is enjoying himself. He has the protection of his people. If Kasala boss, that man, they go protect him with everything. Can you say the same of your own traditional leaders? That's the question. So people need to be asking, what is the role of the traditional leader? What are they supposed to do with the monies they get from the federal government and the ones they get from even the state and the companies in the state, because the companies pay them something? What do they do? What impact are they having on the people to expect respect from the people? You're at least not going to rule over ashes. Are you going to, is that what the intention is, to rule over ashes? If that is the intention, okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? With this mayhem that has been going on in Edo State, what role has the traditional leaders played? Maybe they say they have bad medicine with them. What is wrong in coming out and bringing that medicine to protect their people? Me, I don't understand. I'm just saying. I don't believe in all those things, but I'm just saying. You understand? So these are questions that in my mind plays. I'm like, what is going on? Why are people not holding these people accountable? It's not like you don't know any better. It's not like you haven't been to other places where they have traditional leaders and you see what the role that they're playing. What is the role of your own traditional leader? From the village to the city, what is their role? What are they doing? All the monies that they get, what impact are they what impact are they making on the lives of their people? Nobody's asking that question. I'm just asking. You understand? I'm just asking. Because we cannot say, oh, we keep talking about the politicians, the governors, the senators, the ministers. What about your traditional leaders? What about your local government chairmen? What about the elders in your villages? They have a role to play. They have a role to play. What are they doing? Because guess what? When they come to villages, your governor is not there. Your ministers are not there. Your senators are not there. When they come to your village, we've seen a video here where somebody said, when they come into communities, they go and meet your leaders, your traditional leaders. They take permission from them. So who's going to go back and ask these traditional leaders, what kind of permission are you giving to these people? How come you're not letting the people know before? Because some of these traditional leaders come to find out they have cows. Okay? They have cows. And they also bring in some of these people to come and take care of their cows. Are the people aware? They have cows, and these cows go to people's farms, eat up their crops. I saw a video of a man, he was literally crying. His yam ban. Is it his yam ban? Yeah, it was a ban. Cows came and they ate most of it. The man was lamenting from Edo State, lamenting and saying, can the government not come to their aid? I just they laugh. I say, I hope that people are understanding that your safety is not in your hands. The government is not coming to help you. I hope that. I hope people are getting more and more aware. Look at what's happening in Bokos. Look at what's happening in Plateau State. Every day, literally, people are unalived. Every day, in their hundreds. It's not enough to come out and be lamenting. This time is not a time for lamenting again. You have to start making use of what you can. There's YouTube all over the place. There are ways that you can make things. I'm not saying too much, but you get my drift. Because your government has totally shown that they're not interested in securing your lives. And if you really think about it, there's only so much the government can do. How many soldiers do we have in Nigeria? How many policemen? How many cities can they protect? We're talking 2 million and 2 million or more. They keep saying 2 million. I'm saying they're much more than 2 million and more. How many lives can they really protect? So the people have to learn to protect themselves. For instance, now for America, when they talk, say they release one prisoner for one community like that, they say they release one prisoner run away or something like that for that community. People, when they get self-protection, they come out, they protect themselves. They say in case they see the person won't come do anyhow for around them, now to take the person down. Not be government, citizens. Kai, meanwhile, your president don't come out, he don't go France for vacation. He don't go France again. How many times that man don't go France now this year? Meanwhile, with all the mayhem when they go on for Nigeria, he don't go France to go get evaluation. Maybe they tell him how he do. You don't go meeting employers. How well he did, what he needs to do more. You understand? Maybe he's coming back with more suffering for the people. You don't know. Meanwhile, in VP, that one they don't send them go another place. And then Senegal, be where they say go, Ivory Coast or something. Anytime T-Pain not there around, you always send the VP message. Whether they fear say the VP go take over when he not there, I don't understand. You always send a message every time he not there around. And why be say every time T-Pain won't travel, you'll see these people line up. The same people, they not get work to do. They'll come line up before he gets on the aircraft come out. They'll come line up. We must shake all of them. What is the meaning of all of that? Anyway, we no get president. Me, personally, Nigerians no get president. For those when say na their president, they are sooner. Those of you when be saying that they are now president, what is the meaning of that lining up? Is it necessary? Because we they see other presidents they travel, we know they see the same lineup. Yeah, so cows are more important than crops we need for food. Say, yeah, that's what they are more important than human beings. Self, not be even crow. They are more important than human beings. That's what they are saying with their attitude. So the question is, how long are Nigerians going to continue? Meanwhile, a village in Enugu has been bleeding today, all day. Where's the government? Where's the all those hypocrites from the north that were coming out to cry up and down the place? I did not see them. They did not one post from them. Not one post saying, oh, by the way, this and that. No, not one post. Do you understand? So I'm beginning to wonder, what is the false cry for? So it is okay when they are unaliving people from the south. Middle belt has been bleeding. I haven't seen one post from any northern influencer condemning anything. I haven't seen. But I saw tons of videos that came out where they felt like their people were being unalived. 16 of them compared to millions of people that have been unalived. I don't see it. Oh. Meanwhile, I don't know wetin they say. They try to unalive Traore by fire by force. So Burkina Faso president. This is the 18th time they have tried to unalive this man. The 18th time. Ah. I have some videos for you people. Oh. By the way, Patience Jonathan, we hear say he arrest some people during his term as a president wife. Arrest some of his domestic workers, put them for prison for over 10 years or something like that. Hey, God abeg. Nigeria, oh. Nigeria and evil politicians, 5 and 6. So this woman put people, children. One of them, they said, I think the youngest, he was about to write WAEC. They just locked down one life, throw away key. Because they say they thief jewelry. 9 news come out, they say Jonathan wife, he holds secret meeting with Bayelsa prison chiefs amidst the unlawful detention of 15 domestic workers over missing jewelry during her stay, during her time as president's wife. Meanwhile, I don't know that I don't hear. There was a bomb blast. There was bishi bishi in Lagos. It happened a few hours ago. They said that a scavenger, right, bought military explosives as iron condemn. Okay, while trying to cut the iron, it exploded and it killed, unalived one person, injured 3 and hospitalized. And 3 injured and they are hospitalized. E not too tey. This one na like 1 hour ago. When you have people, politicians that don't know what they are doing, this is what you get. Every day, literally, in Nigeria is back to back misery and pain. Kene, you are right. You are right. It's a habit. It's a terrible, it's an evil act that permeates from the lowest. Even poor person, if he gets small pass the other one, he can't get house girl. Now the same way, go treat the house girl bad. Treat them like say they're not be human beings. This is a bad habit. That's what we are seeing playing out at the highest level. You see ordinary, they go carry house girl, they go claim say they're thief. Which one be that day when they say one woman, she gets shot, whether the girl steal or something? See how it gather people, make they flog the girl. The inhumanity. Sometimes I they say Nigerians, they get the leaders when they deserve. I'm just going to be very honest. Nigerians are really, because the wickedness in the ordinary Nigerians alone not be here. The wickedness is not here. The wickedness. So your politicians will dole out what people have been doing to other people. You get small tichele power like this, they want to take advantage. Gateman sef go want take advantage. If you dey go, they go say, okay, since you dey come, make you give them something. If you not give them something, they fit punish you. Anyway, we move. See, no be Bello Toji, they say e be Toji, I mean, wetin dem dey call that terrorist name. The man dey talk boldly, dey do TikTok. He dey do TikTok. See, dey harass people. Dem no get wetin dem fit do am. See as e dey talk, people dey pay money to them for certain communities so that they go fit go their farm. They talk with audacity. They don't care. They don't give a damn. They don't. See, I no fit show na this video of wetin dey happen for Enugu. I no go fit. It's too, the thing get as e be. Sorry. Some of the videos when I be line up, I don't change my mind. I don't feel play and the thing too heavy. It's too heavy. Make I play this one for now. There are people who are doing hashtag fix INEC and they have some whatever thoughts. I don't know how it's going to work, but make I just play and tone now. Exactly. It is becoming clearer. It's becoming clearer. For those that thought it was a joke, it's now becoming clearer. Kenny, let me play this video for you guys.
Do you know that there is an ongoing consultation for the appointment of key executive officers of INEC ahead of 2027 elections? Do you know that INEC has set up a committee to plan the 2027 elections? They are currently drafting the 2027 election planning documents. Do you know that there is an ongoing debate in the National Assembly for electoral reforms in the following areas: electronic collection and transmission of results, creating a commission for voters registration and regulation of political parties, resolving presidential election petition disputes before the oath of office of the president. All these are infinitesimal. Are you amazed that key areas critical for transparency, accountability, and preventing fraud, such as vote buying, politicalization of electoral bodies, are being neglected? Join Mandate 4. Sign our petition, share our videos, support our call for electoral reform. My name is Dr. Damian Atta, the research consultant. Thank you. Do you? INEC needs to be held responsible for the result being announced.
Okay, there's another one. Oh, make I play am for now. So if you guys want to join, it's called fixinec.org. If you want to join, sign the petition. It's called fixinec.org. Fixinec.org. Okay?
Burden of proof. INEC needs to be held responsible for the result that it announced. The burden of proof should not be on the petitioner or the person disputing an election. The burden of proof needs to be on INEC. INEC needs to defend its results. So when INEC pronounces that someone is now the winner of an election and someone is disputing that, they need to come provide the evidence they use in declaring the election, the results, the papers, the logs, every single thing that was used to announce that result. Gone are the days when the petitioner would need to be chasing INEC to deliver. That's part of the amendments that we propose to the Senate. We need 5 million people to stand behind that amendment. So if you're watching this video and you've been complaining about INEC, elections, from where you are sitting right now, you can actually push for that amendment by signing the petition that is in this video. Sign the petition now. INEC, there's a need for us to institute.
Okay, there's a third one. I want to play it for all because this was information that I think was very, very important, even though I don't know, but hey, it's worth listening to. So again, it's fixinec.org in case you're interested to go and sign up.
There's a need for us to institute the Independent Electoral Offences Commission. You know why? We need to get to a point where election riggers, ballot snatchers, people who buy votes in elections are prosecuted and put in jail and prison when they are given serious penalties. It needs to happen because until you do that, it will become business as usual. And so we currently have at the Senate a 20-page document that contains recommendation of the need to institute the Independent Electoral Offences Commission. All we need from you is to sign a petition to say that you need that commission to be instituted. If 5 million of us wake up and say we need that constitution, that amendment, it will happen. And so I'm urging you today to speak up and demand for that commission to get instituted. I'm starting a 30 days challenge. 30 days challenge where you have to speak up and make it clear that there's a need to reform the Independent National Electoral Commission. INEC is one of the most critical institutions. The fact that you vote and your vote needs to count, because when you fix INEC, you fixed everything. We submitted a 20-page document that contained radical amendments to the Electoral Act and the 1999 Constitution that is currently at the Senate. We're trying to get 5 million people to speak up and say, hey, this amendment needs to be implemented. And that's why I'm calling on you to sign a petition that we need to affix INEC. Are you like me? You're tired.
Okay.
You've given up on this nation because are you like me?
Hold on, no. There's one more.
Are you like me? You're tired. You've given up on this nation because you protest, nothing happened. You vote, nothing happened. You shout on Twitter, nothing happened. The truth is that there is a system behind it. We are currently trapped in a loop that we cannot break. I call that loop the electoral doom loop. That loop starts with rigged elections. So you go to vote, the vote will not count because they will rig it, right? Now, they rig it, what happens? Corrupt politicians use that rigged system they've done to enter into power. The corrupt politicians enter into power, what happens next? They deliver bad governance because they don't owe you anything. They deliver bad governance, policies that don't represent you, steal our money. What happens? Suffering and hardship. We all suffer, things get bad, things get worse. What happens? You become tired, you say your vote does not count, nothing you do happens, and they know it. They will repeat again. Every year it keeps on going. Every 4 years, every whatever, it keeps on going. You need to break this loop. And to break this loop, there are two things you can do to break this loop, because that's the thing that is holding us down. The first, we have to go to the beginning. We have to destroy the rigged election system. And there are two things you can do. The first thing you can do is you can sign up to become a citizens vote election protection volunteer. It means that you're going to be trained on how to forensically capture an election from the beginning to the end of an election, because they hide under the charade of 200-something thousand polling units to do their fraud, and citizens cannot track all of that. We're going to track it. 5 million plus of us. You'll be trained on how to really track it and capture it. So that way, they know that we have the data, we have the information, and we can use that to hold them accountable. Two, there are over 20-page amendments that we've come up with that contains some of the things that needs to be passed in our Constitution and Electoral Act. The Senate is currently reviewing the Electoral Act and the Constitution. And so you can sign a petition today to tell them that, hey, I want you to implement these amendments into the Constitution. 5 million of us move from complaining and saying that we want to break the circle. Then we cannot have a situation whereby things become better. Do something today. Let's break the electoral doom loop.
This is a good one. It's Fix INEC petition. So it's mandate4.org. Fix INEC petition. Ay. Let me see if I can. Let me type it up so that people can see it, because this is very important. Excuse me.
Are you like me?
Sorry. Hold on 1 second. So it's going, so you can do your rant as to what you want to see, the kinds of improvement you want to see with INEC. Okay, you can do your own if you want to, and just do hashtag 30 days fix INEC, fix Nigeria. I probably will put it on my post so that people can go and view it there. And it's fixinec.org to sign the petition. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it on my post on my community page when I'm done. Let me just make sure I tag this so I can remember to do it. 16 supposed hunters were unalived in Uromi, and the entire nation was on fire. The Fulani terrorists unalived over 50 persons in Bokos. Actually, it's 100, it's climbing, and it's crickets. The army is not issuing any statements. The presidency, the assembly, and the northern elders are blind. Hypocrisy of the north. These things, I'm glad that people are keeping track of these things. The actual reform, so they said they have how many pages now of that electoral reform thing in the Senate right now. That's why they need the petition to be signed, so that they can get the number of people that signed the petition along, so that they can take it to the Senate as well. So I will urge everyone, all 27, I'm assuming all 27 here are well-meaning Nigerians and want the best for Nigeria. You want to be a part of that. Do your own part. All we have to do is to have people in polling units. So you heard when he said that there'll be people that they will train, right, to catch the forensic whatever. Okay, so I'm sure they have other trainings too. I believe that aside of doing all of that, we need to have agberos as well. I'm sorry. We need to employ agberos. This is where we have gotten to. We need to have agberos that have the potential and the capacity and have the mind to also snatch. Yeah, we need to have that. So, um, in polling units, you receive the signed copy of the results. I'm sure that's going to happen. When they do their mago in collective, we'll call them out. Yeah, exactly. So that has to happen. We have to have agberos and people who are also watching. If they snatch, you snatch back. That one is very important. That's the only way we are going to. If we have all of that in place, there's a likelihood, there'll be a chance that yes, something will happen. Because if we fold our hand like we did in 2023, because these are the things that I need to see, actively see, before I can be following and paying attention to election in Nigeria. I'm sorry. I need to see agberos on the ground that are ready to snatch as they are snatching. I need to see people that are doing forensic whatever. Not be the one who do that kind of talk, they shout. No. People are doing their own, so that as they talk another thing, you they talk your own, like matching energy. We have to match energy from the lowest level to the high level. So for the people that are coming out to contest for presidency, you cannot do softy. You see, as Natasha take do agbero with them, that is what the candidate that's going to come out should do too. This one, there's no fear anymore. I'm assuming everybody here has lost. You lose your fear, because that's the only way we're going to get back this country. Otherwise, we're not going to get it back. Okay? So we need to have all of those things, including what you just talked about, Kenny. Everything needs to come like back. If I see all those things, back, I go carry my, in fact, na me go dey shout pass for the election. I go dey say no, this one is going to be na me go dey, so we want a presidential debate and they must take part. We need to demand that. All that one wey they do 2023 cannot happen. If they not come out, make none of our own presidential candidates come out to talk. Let's match energy for any. We are not going to do decency, no. When we don't enter there, we fit start to do decency. Prior to that, we can't afford to do decency. You understand? We have to say, okay, they not come for debate. We are not coming for debate. Everything they do, we match. If they say, oh, we have wetin that they call am portfolio, I be waiting that they call am to show, we are not going to come out. We self go do portfolio. If their portfolio flimsy, our own go flimsy. Extra. Matching energy. We know what we want to do. So we don't need to prove anything to anybody. Do you understand? We cannot afford. So all these things have to align. All these things I have to see. I have to really see. That's why I saved that video. I was like, this is a good thing that they're working on, and everybody needs to get on board. Sign that petition. We need to get the 5 million people. So your signature matters. Okay, let's make it. Let's do our own part. It's not enough to say, oh, Nigeria matter is tiring me. Who go fix am? If it's tiring you, it's tiring you. Only one policy. Donald Trump will wake up tomorrow. Anywhere you are in the world, if you wake up tomorrow, so we don't want you again. What do you want to do? Hey, B Palmer, welcome. Good to see you. Exactly. Right? Exactly. Presidential debate is very important. But if they don't show up, we don't show up. You see that one of doing gentle 2022-23, we're doing gentle. They didn't come out. Well, let's come out. No, they didn't come out. We don't come out. They don't present manifesto. We don't present manifesto. We know what we want to do. We don't need to prove jack to anybody. What Nigeria has right now is the worst of the worst. I don't know what is going to be worse than this. So don't demand of me what you are not demanding of the person that has been wrecking your life. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. And we need to have people in the polling units that are matching energy. As they are collating, we need to have people that are matching energy with collation. Do you understand? As people are going on there, all of them, they have all mouthpieces that go on national network news and be talking crap. We need to have those ones too that can talk crap right back. Matching energy at every stage. We can't be doing this. People are literally unaliving every day in Nigeria. We must take that country back to save lives. Everybody keeps saying, oh, let's divide, let's divide. But the truth is, you cannot divide with the way it is. You can't. Who's going to listen to you? Who's going to talk to you? Who's going to sit down and have a conversation? Nobody. So we need to borrow ourselves sense. When you have gotten your country back, then you cannot say, oh, hell no. We got to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation on whether we want to move forward as a group collectively, or we want to revamp everything in such a way that every single tiniest ethnic group is included. Nobody has major, nobody has minor. We are all the same now. Until that is done, but we have the first step is getting our country back. Without getting it back, this suffering will continue and will even get worse. The man that is there now, that's the West, the employee of the West, he has gone to meet his boss in Paris. You know how many of them there they talk to her? You see, in France he go, but you know how many of the leaders there, they speak French with her. The one they speak English, they speak English. You know how many, when they go do Zoom call, that they see each other, they tell each other, good job with Nigeria. We want it to even get worse. Continue in this trajectory. We will give you the flashiest of cars. We will make sure your money that you are stealing from that country, nobody ever find. You know what they are telling that? You know how many things you want said to them? We need to shine our eye. Na olegbe olegba, as that's what they say in Yoruba, right? We must learn that art of snatching. We must employ agbero. We must employ people that are doing forensic something. As that man speak the English, everything has to be going on. Do you understand? That's what we need to do. You know. Let's see. Olubankole, welcome. Yeah, independent vetting process. That's also a good argument. Do you understand? These are things that we can also bring up. When we find ourselves in spaces, most of us here on social media, if you find yourself in spaces, you can chip that in. We need independent, we must demand for independent vetting processes. Do you understand? We must do that. We must demand it. You get what I'm saying? So that needs to happen. Because if we don't get the country back, we can't achieve what we want to achieve. We can't even have a round table conversation as to whether we want to remain together or not. That's the painful truth. You know? Without that happening, it's going to be difficult. Who do you want to have that conversation with? People that are busy enjoying the fact that they have totally captured your country and they are siphoning all the monies from it? They don't want it. You know what I mean? They're not going to want to have that conversation. Because remember, they're employees of Oyibo people to suck every resource out of your country and then use you against yourselves. That's what's happening. That's what's playing out. You know? Exactly. Ex-houseboys. Thank you. Olubankole Bam. You nailed it. Ex-houseboys. You know, former houseboys, their masters don't come up for house. They give them a houseboy. Go and manage. That's what is happening. Thank you very much, Olubankole. Hey, Sarah, greetings. Thank you very much. Musin, what are you here to do again? Good day to you. May not be like I not greet you. I'm greeting you back. But be very, very, watch your words. Not type nonsense for my comment section. Okay, let me go. There's another video I wanted to share with you guys. I'm sure you guys have heard this video before, but I'm going to play it again.
Because this country belongs to all of us. And the federal government, the presidency, must act fast. Because time is going. From north, west, northeast, north central, southwest, southeast, south. There is general insecurity. And this is being prepared by herdsmen
I want to repeat again, I have made it a petition to the presidency and to all security agencies before that if they want peace, Mayati Allah must be arrested. These are people who have owned up. They have taken responsibility that they have killed, they maim, they rape, and do all sorts of atrocities. And yet their leadership is in Abuja, and nobody is confronting them. And until these people are arrested, when I talk, I was being castigated. I was being vilified. Nothing bad that was not said against me. I am this and that. But the reality is here. It is not just happening to Benue State today. It is happening to the entire country. Why is the federal government being silent about this Fulani men? When will the federal government come out and criticize and arrest herdsmen carrying AK-47? When are they going to do that? Are we second citizens in this country? What gives Fulani man superior to any other person, to a thief man? I am not their slave. A Benue man is not a slave to any Fulani man in this country. And so federal government must do this. At a point in time, the federal government came out with a policy through the police that even those with license, 10 guns, double barrel and pump action should surrender to police. How many times have the presidency come out to condemn that Fulani men are carrying AK-47 all over the place? This is not correct. We stand for justice, equity, and fairness. Whatever is happening to a Fulani man should also happen to any other person. That was why I called federal government to license me and many others to have guns, to have AK-47 too. Because if I have my AK-47, a Fulani man is coming there, he knows that I have and he has, then we can fight each other. But you can't disarm me and arm a Fulani man. This is the point. So this is not right. The federal government is biased, is unfair. The failure in security is caused by federal government. This question of arresting those who oppose to Fulani men. I also heard about the press statement issued by the presidency when the governor of Ondo issued a 7-day ultimatum that the Fulani should leave the forest. The presidency came out swiftly and said that it is wrong for him to say that. But when people are killed in Benue, killed in Ondo, killed in Ekiti, killed in Taraba, killed in Jigawa, killed in Zamfara, killed in all these places by these herdsmen, and they come out, there is one Fulani social cultural organization called FUNA, who came out and claimed responsibility and said that they are going to do more. They will mobilize Fulanis from all over the place to come and take over Nigeria, that it is their ancestral land. Presidency did not say anything. But they quickly ordered the arrest of an activist who stood up to speak and to work against his people. What else will you do? When you see your people being killed, you see your people's farm being razed down, being eaten off by herdsmen, what else will you do as a patriotic person of that community? What else will you do? It's just the same thing. The World Terrorist Index have described Fulani as the 4th terrorist group in the world. But up to today, they have not cared, the federal government have not cared to declare herdsmen as terrorist organization. And they have gone further to form Miati Allah, Cattle Hore, Miati Allah, cattle breeders, Miati Allah, this one, Funam, that one. And federal government is romancing with them. And federal government comes out to defend them. Anything time something happens to them, but when they cause pains in the lives of other people, federal government will keep quiet. Federal government have gone ahead to ban iPod. Why can't they ban? What did iPod do? that they went ahead and banned them. This one that Fulanis are taking over everywhere under the watch of the presidency, and they're not saying anything. What is the meaning of that? What are they trying to say? When you talk, they will come after you. Some people are afraid in this country to talk because if they come, EFCC will come after them. ICPC will come after them. Security agencies will come after them. They did that to me. And I went to court against them and I won. They did that to me. They tried to impeach me. But by the grace of God, I survived. So these are the issues. So why do you need to go and talk about that man must be arrested? How about the Fulani men that kill people, remove people's eyes, give people gradual killing? Have you made any attempt to arrest them? All these things are all over the place on social media. And that is why I'm calling on Mr. President to act fast. Otherwise, it will be late. And all of us will be consumed. We may wake up one day and we'll discover that we don't have a country called Nigeria again. And the only way to do it is for our leader, the president, to come in and act fast.
Hey, not here. I've heard the video before. I'm sure most of you have, but I wanted to play it again. You know, when this whole thing happened in Uromi, all the northern influencers, pretentious propagandists, and hypocrites crawled out. Atiku that never, he only commented on Deborah. They say Deborah, he condemned the kid. When he say the northerners enter him, he quickly deleted it. Kwakwanso, I hardly ever see Kwakwanso's teeth. Kwakwanso come out, right? They cry. President, T-Pain, causing pain since whenever. He come out, he talk. Everybody had harsh words. Kano State Governor come out, he they provoke. All of them, they come out, they provoke. When they have berated them with videos of what these Fulani terrorists, and I hate it when people say headers. They are not headers, they are terrorists. Call them the appropriate names. There's nothing to lose. We're all going to go one way or the other. That's what they are. They're terrorists. Okay? So all this time that they've been unaliving people in the middle belt, unaliving people in the east, unaliving people in the south, no outrage. Even their so-called actress came out, Abina Rama, that they call her. She come out, they say, I couldn't even watch the video. But all this while, in the middle belt, they've been unaliving hundreds of people. I not see tweet from them. Not one. They've been crying. They're still crying. Then they had the audacity to be telling the Edo State governor to parade the 14 people that were arrested. Innocent people. Innocent people. Now you want me to parade? All the ones who are done unalive for middle belt, for north. How many are done parade? How many of the northern leaders have come to commiserate with what happened to the southeast, to the south-south, to the southwest, to every area that you people have been committing mayhem? How many of them? How many of your northern leaders? All of them are wailing all over social media. Uromi 16. Should we start hashtagging the millions of people that you have on? In fact, why are we not hashtagging? We need to be hashtagging. Right now is Bokos. Over 100 Bokos people have been unalived. Hashtag 100 Boko lives. Hashtag over 200 Plateau lives. Hashtag over how many thousands Kaduna lives. Let's start doing that. Do you understand? Because this is crazy. This is why I said, I don't even know whether Nigeria will survive to 2027. Your T-Pain doesn't care. You see him hop off. He's jetted off to France to go and get appraiser from the bosses, the employers that put him there. He has sent his VP on an errand too. They know what's going on. You think they don't know? After they came out with strong, even the military came out to tell you that your military self does not belong to you. Your military came out to condemn and say they're going to go hard. Hard on who? They've not gone hard on the millions of people. Are we the ones that are borrowing money from the Fulani? Why are the Fulani terrorists not going after the people that brought them? I don't understand. Why are they not going after? Don't they know their addresses? Do you understand? So to me, the hypocrisy stinks. The hypocrisy stinks. And we all should be condemning it, and we should be hashtagging. As they are hashtagging Uromi 16, you are hashtagging 200 Bokos. You are hashtagging 100 Plateau people. You are hashtagging all the communities that have been taken. Andani village, is it Andani village in Enugu? How many people? They are still unaliving people. As at earlier hours, they were still unaliving people. Hashtag the number of people. Are you people okay? Nobody has a monopoly of madness. Everybody should be prepared. These people, it is fire for fire. You do not negotiate with people that are incapable of negotiation. People that have determined in their spirit, in their soul, that it is your life that they want. They want to haunt you to develop. You people are negotiating and being civil with them. That's the problem I have with the South. This is the problem I have with the South. You people are busy speaking English while these people don't. It's all about action for them. They've sent them on an errand. You must unalive the indigenous people of the Nigerian so that you can rename their states, rename their communities, so that your own religion will be more. And South people are speaking English. You people are the ones that went to school. Now go school pass. There will be a time to talk. This is not the time to talk. It is aura for aura. You need to be matching aura right now. There's no time for English. All the people that have been coming to cry wolf, cry, all the propagandists, all the ones that have been silently watching as people's lives have been taken all across the country. You don't see them with the same outrage. And you're busy speaking English with them. What English? You should be preparing your people. You should be telling your people what to do. These people, if you don't match them energy for energy, they'll keep coming back. You need to use them as an example. It's simple. Which one be like helpless people when you know you are not helpless? I don't understand. You know you are not helpless. Somebody is bullying you. You are looking at the bully. You are laughing. You are negotiating. You are smiling with the bully. The bully has come for your life. He has told you to your face, I'm here for your life. And you are laughing with the... I don't understand. Who do us for Nigeria? Who do us for South? Your leaders have sold you out. Is it not obvious for you to see? The only person that has sense in the South is the Bayelsa state governor. The Bayelsa state governor say, they no sign that stupid agreement, free grazing, or be grazing or whatever they call it. They no sign them. So because they no sign them, any Fulani terrorists, when by mistake cross enter Bayelsa, that means he ready to buy. That's what it means. Tell me how you can show up in somebody's house, somebody's community with weapons. What are you doing with it? Is that the only place? Don't you have hunt? You don't know how to hunt in your place? Why are you coming with tools to another person's community to hunt? I saw a video of somebody saying, it's very painful, this Rumi 16, that these people were only hunters, they hunt for a living. Stay in your community and your village and hunt. We tell us we they look for hunters for South. I don't understand. My father was a hunter. We get enough hunters to last us a lifetime. What are you coming to hunt for? I've told you people, South. Now, I like nama. I like meat. I've told you people, stop buying their cows. Let them eat their cows. Let them eat their cows. Stop buying cows. Go off cows. You have bushmeat. You have fish. You have snails. What are you doing with cow? Cow meat that they molest. They essay. That they bang cows. You don't know the kind incantations that they make on those cows before they bring a concert. Una don't know. Una go they chop them. Una stop to they eat cow. It's simple. If you don't eat cow, will you soya? Will you unalive? I don't understand. Now South, now they buy cow pass. Go to Lagos. They slaughter how many cows in a day? Are you people okay? These people are out to unalive you. They have already surrounded the whole of Lagos. The day Kasala go boss, now I go know. Fulani terrorists, some of them are your gatesmen. They are your Okada men. If you don't know, in case you don't know, they have Mishai. Some of them don't even speak, Hausa, they don't speak any Nigerian language. I don't know when una go learn, no. I don't know. Look at the number of people they buy for Ondo. They buy for Akure. They buy for your Ibadan. All those places. What did they do now? What is wrong with you people? Must you eat cow meat? That's the first thing. You stop eating cow. If you stop eating cow, nobody is going to be buying it again. Nobody go to sell it. You're not going to see cow buy for market. Now bushmeat. If you not see bushmeat, you buy fish. But some of them, if you never eat meat, but you know they come down. Must you buy meat from them? Buy your cows and rear your cows by yourself if you must eat meat. You to turn to cattle rearer. Yeah. Seed, welcome. Oh. Buhari messed up. Oh. He messed up that country. It's intentional. That's what they sent Buhari to come and do. His employer sent him to reduce Nigeria, take it back to the years, to what's the stage now? Back to the Stone Age. Now Buhari started, right? And then T-Pain said he was going to continue from where he stopped. Here we are. Exactly. Bankole, exactly. They have all been silent about the over 30 million naira found on the people that died in Uromi. Yes! Thank you for bringing that up. I forgot. 30 million naira. Now they find for their... Where Hunter takes 30 million? Where Hunter takes 30 million? Where Hunter takes 30 million? If the South keeps quiet, some Edo people don't come out. They say that the governor na him only do. The people on the ground are not taking that BS anymore. Any Fulani terrorist, when you know say get two heads, make it enter. People that they drake all these propagandists, all this that they talk say, they go mobilize, they go more bring una people. Bless you, noticing all una they craze for the country. Now cloth they cover everybody body. You're not going to just come willy-nilly take people's communities. We get una medicine, make una they come. Thank you very much. Which they're not even hunt. The question be say where the meat one na hunt. Okay, if na so na hunt now the hunter, where the meat one I don't hunt before. Where the meat? How much be bush meat? There's no way you can sell bushmeat in a day and make 30 million. That is impossible. That is impossible. These people mean they say we must unalive people. That's what they came with. And Southerners want to talk, they'll be talking gently. They're speaking English. Should we be doing what they are doing too? Should we be buying as they are buying? No, sit down in your house. When they come to buy, put your neck out like sheep. What else do I have to say? Temilade, thank you. Exactly. They can't try it in Ghana. They should take their car. Ghanaians told them we are not Nigerians. Because this is how bad it has become. We are not Nigerians. You don't take your car and be destroying people's house because of what? Because of what? Some people came out, that in the north too, they've been suffering the same thing. Why did you not deal with it? Why did you not deal with it if you were suffering it in the north? Why are you not dealing with it? Why have you not been crying out like everybody else has been crying out? It suits you. And they do all these things in the name of your religion. None of you come out to say anything. Thank you, Marcel. We have goats too. Thank you very much. Go buy your goat. Eat your goat in peace. There's bush meat, there's goat, there's snail, there's fish. Smoked fish day, dry fish day. Let your own be satisfied with what you have. Must you eat cow? If I have the opportunity today, I go ban cow for south. First of all, no sale of cow to the south. Make we see as e wan be. Make they chop their cow, make they choke on them. It's true. If you want cow, you're a traditional leader, you bring cows into the community, you will explain to the people what they are doing there. If anything happen, we go hold you as a traditional leader, we go hold you, we go hold the person. Michael, welcome. Oh, long time. Okpara in the early 60s had a ranch in the eastern region. Obudu Ranch is. Oh, really? Niger Obudu Ranch? Okay, I've heard about that Obudu Ranch. Oh. Obudu Ranch, I've heard about it. Wow. Yeah. If you want to raise cows, buy cows, raise it in your own ranch. Do your thing yourself. This is crazy. People's lives, cows are more important than people. If all the people buy, who they want rule over? Who they want do traditional leader over? I don't understand. Now ashes they want rule over. Thank you very much, Michael. 500, where they take see 30 million, now 500 elephants they buy. Thank you. Hey, you see me, oh, how many people, how many things they hunt when they get 30 million? Nobody's talking about that. Me, I go even hashtag am. I go hashtag am. Simple. Stop to dey buy cow. No cow allowed. No, my delame. No more cow. Say no cow allowed in this community, in this place. You go front, go sell am for those when they buy. We no dey buy. Sell your goat, sell your fish. Simple. Sell your snails. Snails plenty for south. I don't know wetin we dey take cow do. Meat now, I no sabi eat meat. I no sabi eat meat because I no grow up with meat. If not be goat meat, na bush meat when I dey grow up. And goat meat na once a year, Christmas day, na we dey eat goat meat. Bush meat, na you take dey cook. Or dry fish, dry or smoked fish. Sometimes fresh fish. Sometimes chicken, we dey raise chicken for house, local fowl. Wetin dey take cow do? It's too much. People life just dey go on top, dey go. Everybody just fold hand, dey look. It no make sense. All the hypocrites dey come and dey cry crocodile tears for 16 people. Meanwhile, millions of people don go. Fulani terrorists don unalive millions. Instead of them to dey call each other out, they come out with false, fake tears. Oh, now you also people dey so e dey pain for body. Now they allow na own dey go crazy for other people land. Obudu Cattle Ranch in Cross River. Oh, really? I've heard about it too. I've never been though. Hey, Chidima, welcome. Very beautiful place. Donald Duke really worked on that place, although there are no cows there, but very nice for holidays. I did some geology work there in my uni days. Oh, interesting. That's good. That's fantastic. They say Hausas have come to deny that they are not part of the unaliving Fulani terrorists, as far as I'm concerned, slaughtering innocent people. Please, I want to ask, what's the difference between Hausa and Fulani? Are they not the same? If Hausa not saying not there among Hausa, not people not supposed to come out now flood the entire social media. They'll say it's not us, so it's not us. So why are they not doing it? For a long time now, Fulani people they marry Hausa people, whether not by force, so whether not voluntary. What we have been hearing lately is Hausa Fulani. Why not come out? For those of us that don't know, and say, hey, we are not, our own life is this, so we are not like this, so it's not us, so no, they talk. Una no dey talk, so how we wan take know the difference? Because people dey on our life every day. You too say people when they on our life, they not get families. I don't understand. I be things not dey pain them. Only 16 people when they by mistake, something happened to them now. Everybody, una they shout. I'm glad though. Say my people not back down. That they give una, that they get answer for all of una. Because when other people want they go, we not they see una, not they talk put. Una they conveniently they sit down, they watch. In fact, una justify the Deborah own. Una say they una Quran. One man they talk, he say, even blasphemy laws, the Bible. Okay, tell me how many Christians don't come on our life people. I want to know how many Christians don't come out say, oh, they say God name in vain. They take his name in vain. So they buy, they roast them. Come and tell me. Come and tell me. Because when they buy Deborah now, in the name of this thing, now they take buy the girl. Till today, the faces of people when they do it still dey, it's still dey video. Till today, we don't know who they be. Una not present them, una hide them. So if you know you are not among them, come out and say, oh, I be Hausa, oh, I no be Fulani, oh, na like this we dey do, I no be like this. All these last minute tears, it ain't gonna work. Because everybody eye don dey shine now. You're not just gonna come on our life people walk away in the name of hunter. Where your hunter take see 30 million naira? Please answer the question. Hey, Dr. CM, welcome. Oh. This recent incident at Uromi could be needed impetus to reset Nigeria if the people of Southeast, Southwest, and South have been fighting back since records began. This theocratic madness must have been. Exactly. No, my people are busy speaking English. They are busy speaking English. Now we go school pass for South. It's unjustifiable. I don't agree. I don't support this level of barbarism. I'm just gonna condemn all you want. But if you never touch your family member, if you never touch your compound, please keep your English to yourself. Because as we speak, there are families that are crying right now for people that they will never set eyes on again. There are people who buried their family members with missing limbs. There are some that you don't even see because they put fire on them. Now only teeth they see come out. So save all that bullshit English. We don't need them. Until you don't touch you personally, I want to know how you want to take on speed the English. Nobody is wishing evil on anybody, but it's annoying to hear some of our southern people come out and they're trying to speak English on something that has touched people's lives. You cannot replace a life. These people are busy trying to reduce your numbers actively, but you are choosing to speak English with them. People that have come for your life. Private entity is revamping Obudu resource. Oh, really? Hausa people don't begin to talk. May they talk more. I never see the videos. May they begin to talk more. Let their voices be higher. Let them be go. I never see. In case you don't see, Mona share them with me. I never see. The people from southwestern Nigeria are also part of the problem as they seem to be kissing the ass of these Hausa, Fulani, Northerners. People better start speaking up. Everybody needs to be speaking up. If you know it's affecting you, speak up. This Uromi one now that happened, when they were trying to change the narrative and use propaganda, guess what? Every person stood up and said no. All Edo people started countering. I can tell you, for the first few days, I slept very late, countering back and forth, because they were actively trying to change the narrative. Actively. If all of us get involved like that, these people will not get away. And what is happening in the Southwest is so quiet, they don't bring it out in the news. It's people that have experienced it on the ground that will come and maybe do a video or something that you will not even know that something happened. They're actively trying to sweep it under the carpet. Ha! The popular, okay, I don't know him. Share his video. Can if you see, if you have it, please share with me. I don't know. That's where I come from, but I don't know why they use that place, rare cows. It's just wasting away. Thank you. Only me. Oh, you are from Obudu. See, I've heard about that Obudu cattle ranch for the longest time. I never go before, but I did hear nice things about that. Welcome, Holy Mary. Southerners too, they make things complicated by flexing on each other unnecessarily. That is something I noticed, Michael. It is so true what you said. You hit the nail on the head. I don't understand it. This is not the time for flexing. This is a time for coming together to end this insanity. Buying cows na flex for southern Nigeria is crazy. Boycott the cows and their livelihood and see how they're going to bring it into your communities. No, you even have traditional leaders buying cows and rearing it and allowing these people to come in and take your life away. I don't understand. Now their cows and kidnapping activities, they sustain them. So just stop buying their cows. It's simple. All it takes is a leader who will stop this movement of cows across the country. They should be set only in the north. Exactly. Even if before the leader, everything not be leader sit. This is what I've come to. For my own, everything not be leader. The people come together, because it still falls on the people. If the people come together and say, no, we're done. Don't come to this place with your cows. Do not come here with your cows. Okay? We don't want your cows. When the government of your governor, your representative see that people are taking a hard stand, guess what? They will have no choice. Abi, is it only your governor that will be buying the cows? Okay, he's the only one so far. Let me see. Let me play this one. Let me see. What did he have to say? Okay, that's true. He's really Hausa. Isabako. Yeah, okay, wait, make I play him. Okay, hold on.
Are two completely different. See, what a lot of Nigerians don't know is Hausa and Fulani are two completely different people. We have different well, we're not the same. Even genetically, Hausas are more closer related to Igbos than they are to Fulani. Fulani is literally like Hausa and Fulani. We need to have a public divorce, because you see the shit that's going on. Fulani's, every problem that everyone has in northern Nigeria with the north, it's with Fulani. But there is a small group who infiltrated the Hausas. I am Hausa, he's Fulani. We are complete. We don't speak the same language. The only thing we have in common is Islam. These people originally, Nigerian Fulanis originally, you look at them, they're not even from Nigeria, right? Okay, let's give it. They've come to Nigeria. They're now Nigerian. Fuck it. They live in the north. Fuck. We're not the same people. Hausa Fulani is the same thing as saying Igbo Ibibio or Yoruba Irobo. We are literally not the same. And Hausas, unless we come out and start disowning these people, everyone in Nigeria is going to hate us. Because anyone that's watching, do you know what's going on? So Fulani herdsmen, they're a group of people in Nigeria. His people, Fulanis, they're herdsmen. They're lawless in Nigeria. They have guns. They're the only people in Nigeria who are allowed to carry guns. They have guns. They walk around all of Nigeria. They'll go to anywhere. They'll go into anyone's farm and they'll let loose their sheep on their cows on the farms, right? If the owners of the farm try to fight back, and the government does nothing, because the Fulanis are a very powerful, tiny minority in Nigeria. But they hide under now, I'm Hausa, we're a majority in Nigeria. The Fulanis now see themselves as, they hide as a subgroup under Hausas. So they now use they fooled Hausas into thinking that we are not one. This dude, you need to stop this fucking shit you're doing. This is bullshit. We are collateral damage. Hausas are just fucking. There needs to be publicly, Hausas need to start coming out publicly and disowning Fulanis. We have nothing to do with these people. This is outrageous. We have lived in peace with every tribe in Nigeria for as long as that land has existed. The moment the Fulanis came in, Every issue everyone has in Nigeria is with Fulani. But Hausas, for some reason, we keep going down as collateral damage just because we are attached to these people. This is outrageous, man. This is fucking insane. Like, his argument now is saying that, like, the Fulanis, right? Right now in Nigeria, they went to a state, a group of them, and they've killed almost 20 people on a farm because the people fought back. They did not want their crops eaten. That's a problem in Nigeria right now. This man's argument is, okay, so my people came into your town and killed your people, but what reputation do your people have globally? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the fuck does that have to do with anyone knows this? Yeah, these are the type of people we need to be beaten in. You know, I take that back. I take that back. We don't need to be beating people like this, but the idea has been planted.
Oh, Coco Bioko, I need more of them to come out and be angry like this. I need Issa Bako to bring out his Hausa friends and do videos, stream lives, endless lives on TikTok, on Instagram, everywhere, to let us know that this nonsense that is going on, they have nothing to do with it, and we all need to come together and deal decisively with the Fulani terrorism problem. It's simple. I know Issa Bako, I follow him on TikTok because he does this Pan-Africanism thing and stuff like that. You understand? But he needs to, I probably will send him a message on TikTok. Do stream lives endlessly. Let people know, because too much, the silence is what is now bringing this issue now. Because we are suffering too much. We cannot have a tiny, look at what he said now, tiny group. How many of you saw the picture where they were saying the most populous group of people in Nigeria? They say Hausa Fulani, they say Igbo, they say Yoruba. Today, nobody don't take count. There's no consensus that, oh, it's true, Yoruba people are more than there are tribes, literal tribes that are more than the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Hausa Fulani in Nigeria. They are not recognized as majority. It makes no sense. This is why this majority minority bullshit is crazy to me. So since he's coming out, he needs to get order of his Hausa friends to come out and be saying it. We have a common problem. We got to come together and find a lasting solution. Not everybody's going to take it sitting down. Not everybody's going to take it sitting down. Not to welcome, oh. How now? They're clearly not human, though. The way they are going, do you hear that Bello Toji guy? He went after the celebration and a Salah celebration, fasting, whatever. He came out and went to unalive 12 people. Make it make sense. There's no outrage. All those northern influencers and that actress, Ramad, they call her. I don't see them come out. They cry. Atiku, all of them. I don't see them. I don't see Kwankwaso. I don't see them come out. They cry. Exactly. Islam is Islam is when you say people will come, Islamophobia. So I literally have Muslim friends. I know them. I grew up with Muslim people. I went to Ilekewu as a child. This kind of violence, I've never seen it in my life before. Exactly. Fulani bloodline don't mix with Hausa. It don't mix with them because una allow them come. Una give them safe haven. It don't make sense. If you know, come out and say, because we need to come together and find a lasting solution. It doesn't make sense. How can one tiny group, how much would they have given your politicians? How much? Then make sure that you remove that, or you seclude that politician and deal with them. They're collecting money on your behalf because they feel like they have the authority. When they come in, there's a somewhat sensible Fulani guy that does videos. He keeps saying it. He said, we take permission from your traditional leaders. They give us permission. We pay them to come and use the land. He even said, this Fulani guy came out and said, you people should stop fighting each other. Come together and deal with these Fulani people. They will leave you alone. That's what this Fulani, the same Fulani, one cattle rearer that is a Fulani, he's somewhat educated. He said it. But no, we're busy speaking English. Trying to act civil in the time of war. I don't understand. Exactly. That's what they've been doing. Make that they fear to talk now. They'll be sorry. Make that they fear to talk. Wait till they come, they go take them like that. You cannot be afraid to talk when your life is literally on the line. The problem is when they start to cry. We too, we know how to cry. I'm glad that those people not grieve for them. And those people cry back. We cry, follow them too. And we not send the governor. We tell them, say, now the governor, we not send them. You know, all those begging, not be our behalf, he beggar. You did not beg on our behalf. Now, you know, he go do, we not send a message. What kind of rubbish is this now? It's getting too much. People cannot go to their villages anymore. You cannot travel on the road on top of waiting. Some group of people, when they feel, say, no. Exactly. Holy Mary. Exactly. We see they speak English. They do civility in times. So these guys have declared war on you. Literally. You they speak English. I don't understand. They speak English. I never see. I don't know. South. I don't know what they do us for South. All the South. All. English. Civility in times of war. When you literally have your people bleeding out, you are speaking English? Yeah, I know. Kene, Hausa people were not. They had their own way, their own religion before these Fulani people came and invaded them. They did. I know. They were not always Hausas. They had their own religion, traditional religion. Before these Fulanis came and forced it on them. A lot more Hausa people need to become louder influencers. It's that simple. We've lived peacefully together for God knows centuries as Nigerians. And you allow a small group to come and infiltrate you, causing problem all over the world, all over the country. It doesn't make sense. You fight back. Look at the Sunday now. We are still begging for clemency for Sunday. We are still begging for clemency. This is crazy. Are we normal as a people? Are we okay? This is why me, I'm not gonna lie, I like Natasha. If that woman come out as president, forget, I go dump all the presidential candidates when I know. Follow Natasha. Because now the waiting fit these people, now this woman get. Ha. Let me play this one of these those persons this thing. And there are videos like this, so it's not just the one, but I just want to. This is a repeat play.
Well, all right. The Edo State governor who apologized yesterday for Kano State. They paid the family of the people who lost their life. They paid their visit and to compensate them. A good though, not say no good. But my governor, now you apologize. Edo will not apologize. Because you know why? You will not apologize, my governor. Will not apologize. Will not be women. We are men. If you know a woman as a governor, what they give us, will not be women, will be men. You understand? We will not put the apology. Because I want to say a simple question. The man with the key and the people we don't die. How many northern governors we don't come pay visit? We don't come to say we are sorry for this thing we happen. We don't support them. How many of them don't come to one? The answer is 0 over 100. For Benue, how many don't go Benue? Say, oh, we are sympathize with Benue people. The answer is 0 over 100. You know, so go we made the cry. How many governors for no don't go? Include the president. Deborah lost her life because it was in a Christian. They stoned her to death. Today, Buhari to say go. Their face will show. You know, arrest anyone. No justice for that poor girl. The girl go like that because of say you're to say in a Christian for not. You understand? We don't know say that woman you be with. This is the man. Woman not fit the control man for city. Because the truth not pass. You never one day go pay the family of the people where they destroy their crops, eat their farm, their crops, they destroy their farmland, kill them, rape them. You never one day go. But immediately this thing happen, you touch Rome. You touch Rome to tell us, say, man, they are rich men. You just tell everybody say they are rich men, and for not they carry you couple. You they fear men not do you what they do for Bara. That's what they fear for. May not suspend you, say you don't fit do anything. That means they run up and down, they run like you be like woman, they run up and down, they go. Now you apologize. Your apologies is good to you, not we. We know they apologize. They don't know they apologize to nobody. We don't nobody apology. Because they don't kill too. They don't do jungle justice by raping, killing, and everything. So this one saying they are tired, they don't read their neck. They have to do their own jungle justice. So they all come become war. Now you apologize. I see one way they wear masks, you know, not they wear masks, be like Lagbaja, they shout, they speak. Okay, we know you have to talk. If you know say you get mad, come there, those states. That your mask will fair pull and use on your bust or your head. We go deep on you to the Chris. We don't apologize to nobody. I will nobody apology. You understand? So, and it don't start like this. Any way touch 1 or 2 person, we give you 24 hours. What if 24 hours? We go share our 1 way to 2. We give you 12 hours. No of na governor wrong come to say we are sorry you are not vessel. 10 Fulani go follow. 10 Fulani go follow because una need. Now, not we go apologize. Now the governor go apologize. We know they apologize to anybody. For now, we repair more than call revenge. You understand? So because now they apologize to people. Don't see Benue State. Now, Edo will not go take them. It don't stop. It don't stop. After it don't settle. And for your information, the governor, if you be mad because they do like person we no grow for Edo State or person we no grow for Esaland. Because if you grow for Esaland, you know say if you don't do anything, you can't meet that people for house. The people you go, they arrest 40 people you see drug wire, they are innocent now. Those ones stay as well because they not do. Their mind is free. You go pick innocent people, they carry they go Abuja for investigating waiting. And when you don't know, say if anything happen like this, but people we don't know, they don't come out. They go, they arrest innocent people. They go, they try them. They try innocent people. Who wants to, you will because you don't say you want to go arrest them. Your action is that they want to go arrest them. So they will come out for the town. You don't know before, they go tell you, I mean, you know why, you don't be a smart person. You be part or one or call you don't know before. You go they beg, they are like woman, they follow the own northern place. Northern Kanu governor speak as a man, you go they beg like woman. Now you go beg, we not go beg, we not they beg anybody. We know our people waiting happen, and we not see our people waiting they do. So no one go all that juggle justice, the one they fail do and the one they do now juggle justice. Who got your time? Now the real man, just the shy, don't shout at you, ask me, you go sleep. Or you be like, go to Nara Goma.
Now she's lying. The reason why it has come to me is that she's lying. So you, the man, had to come.
That's it. Although people don't talk, this one is just one of them. Most of the videos, I don't feel play them because of some kind things when they talk for the video. That's the truth. I don't feel play them. Not be everybody, not be do this kind thing too. The only thing when I go tell them, I go end this life soon. May the South get sense. That's all I'm saying. Whichever side of the South when you belong to, get some freaking sense. Put your egos, your goddamn evil egos aside and do what you need to do. These people now iron hand they need. They don't need civility because they've come for your lives. Are you going to be speaking English when they show up? Look at the barbarism that they've exposed. You want to be speaking English with them? They don't even view you as human. They rate their cows above you. Hello? Do I need to be telling you history now? Mr. Guy Onwalele, welcome. Oh. Eh? Hey, Mr. Pius, welcome. Exactly, Godwin Ayola, welcome. Exactly, do me, I do you. That's it. Fashi that thing. This is crazy. One tiny chinkelen group just come want to the ride on a rough shot. South when I know, when be say naturally on a body they hot. When una come meek like this, I don't understand. South no dey gree for even ordinary South no dey gree for each other. Stranger just come just dey do na anyhow, all because say some federal government group of people, a few people when they don collect money from, don tell una say, oh, they don tell una, no be so una no know, say they wan reduce una numbers because they dey fear. Una know, no be so una no know, we dey information age, with una fold hand dey speak English. In time of war, in the faces of people that have come for your life and they are not hiding it, they tell you, see me, see you, I've come for your life, and you are speaking English. I don't understand. The South now supposed to come coalition with South, with a middle bet. That's what needs to be happening. No, but who am I? Now the one when I know I go talk. Anybody want to take am. If you like, not take am. So now here we go dey. Now the one I fit do, I go do. I dey sleep well for night. All these things no dey worry me. When I don't talk wetin I want to finish now, I go drink water, I bath. When the night reach, I sleep soundly like a newborn baby. I no dey remember anything. Because I dey do my own part. I dey play my part. Tomorrow, may they not say, oh, where were you? Why you just fall down, you just keep quiet, your eye, it's something evil, you call it out. If to say we don't deal with these people right from time, if I'm not rich like this, they go come, do it they like, come and cry. Oh, government come to, let me tell you, to be honest, government not fit do everything. See the country where we they stay for here. Even which I even the top, before I even come to that, Switzerland, all the citizens, all of them, they get tools. They don't get time when they come out every year or so to come test drive the tools. Why? To protect their country in case of invasion. Ma talk am again. Switzerland, the country not big. Wetin be the square meter of this thing, Switzerland? Let me see, how big is Switzerland so that we go know together. Switzerland is 15.9 miles. That na one state, maybe one village for Nigeria. All the citizens get tools. Every year, I don't know how many times in a year, that they come out to practice their tools. The reason why they make am so in case of invasion, they go know what to do. You might be say your country, all the resources there, every state for that country, no protection from anywhere. Invaders go come, they go do na nyama waka comot. Your government no go do anything. You know, reach time for the citizens of each state to be rising up. This is the time for the South, whichever angle you fall into, come out and discuss how to move forward, how to deal with this issue. Your soldiers not plenty. Your police not plenty. Half of your police, they guard the so-called rich people for Nigeria. Half of them. Half of your military, they guard the so-called rich people. Even your DSS, all of them. You are left with nothing. How many places they want fight? Your government, Kukuma, when they're supposed to protect your life and property, they are not doing the job. So what are you left to do? Are you going to fold your hands and just wait for your turn? Now question they ask so. and just wait your turn. I tell you something, get one old woman for here. I think now that woman at 80 something. Burglar enter her house. Okay, the woman, you know, say she dey work out well, she dey carry, she dey pump iron. When he catch the burglar, he beat the burglar, comot tools from him hand. When the burglar bring come, he beat nonsense for the burglar body. He deal with am severely. He beat am as they take dey beat small pikin, until that burglar repent. No understand. And she had tools. She could have used it, but she said she no wan use am because she wan give am opportunity to learn a lesson. It's just that simple. And we get martial art teachers all over Nigeria. Learn the basic one. You no need to learn how to do this thing. Learn the basic one. Learn the one be say you get where you tell a whole person, that person no go survive am. You must learn am. Na survival skill. When you no sabi anything, you are harmless. That means if you do anything when you like. But if you dey dangerous on your own, right? You choose to be at peace. They're two different things. They're two different things. Exactly, Chidima. YouTube, they buy data. Those are the things that people should be focusing on this thing, YouTube. Go and learn how to make, they even they show am for YouTube how to make crossbows, how to do all this. And they watch am sometimes, even mono, what they call that mixture when they mix. I don't want to use all my mouth talk and understand. And they watch am. And they watch am just to learn, you know, for fun, to have how to do different things, art, skills, craft, and they learn all. Because you never know. And some of these videos are only past 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes if you want to watch extended one, 10 minutes, the different ones dey. When you feel use for inside your house, many things when you feel use for inside your house, you don't need to get pushy. Mr. Moye, you say it's too late. How is it too late? Nothing is too late, oh. As long as you have life, there's nothing that's too late. I don't know what you mean, that Sha. If you feel help me explain again. Exactly, Mr. Ganwalele. That's it. Protect your area. Now we know, Mr. Moye, exactly. We know. It's not, as long as person still there alive. It's not too late. All that one of too late, I'm not buying to one. Now we know if we ready, it's not too late. Now we need to ready. No restriction, exactly. There be one trial for Ghana, those won't pursue them. If not now, so Ghana say for the cry. Exactly. If nobody is not in charge now, I know say na outside that employers they outside now, and they tell them what to do. You know they in charge. Now the citizens need to rise. Everything still falls with the citizens. You start learning how to make exactly that our forefathers use this. I don't know, you know. Oka people make tools, exactly. That's why I said the coming together is important. If the one way you know, you teach the others. You want, I don't know. For me, God forbid, me person not ever find yourself for that kind of thing. But you're not going to find it easy. You're not going to find it easy. We go together. Wallahi, as you they go, myself, they go. We'll show up together. You understand? So I don't know. I think that yeah, Temilade, is not too late. You understand? They like money too much in the South. That's the problem. So the citizens themselves need to now take it upon themselves. First of all, you deal with your leaders, in traditional leaders within your communities. That's the first place you start. You got to deal with them first, because those ones are probably the ones selling you out. They are the ones selling you out. In my language, they say, if somebody from us inside not show them where you did, they're not going to know. You need to deal with your traditional leaders first. Then you know how to deal with the rest. But no, people just worship their traditional leaders blindly. Meanwhile, your traditional leaders are selling you out 10 kobo, thorough, cheaply, because of what they will gain. Or bling, shiny objects. Houses they will never get to live in. Have children that will never amount to anything. Marry many wives. That's all. Have cars. That's all. Come out and be doing like buga as if you've just arrived. Meanwhile, nothing to show for all the nonsense that they accumulate. Local tools are efficient. Quick buy. Exactly. Mushin, where are you from, Mushin? Mushin, where are you from? Tell us where you are from. Sensitize Igbo's early, but Igbo at least sold him out. Him now. Sabole. You understand? You know, inside and night they always sell out their own. The same thing happened during slave trade when traditional rulers were selling their people in the south. Exactly. You understand? Mushi, you're from Kano. Are you Hausa or Fulani? Yeah. Exactly. Sensitize Igbo people. Exactly. Right? You sensitize Igbo people. They sold him out. It's always a problem. It's in every community. You understand? For me, right, with all that has happened, with all of this is why even the fact that he's still there is now still the hand of this elite. Now that they curse on, now they don't want to make them release that man. Now they don't want to make them release that man. That's why he's still in there. You know? So, Mushin, if you are from Kano, right? You're Tuareg, originally from Niger. Oh, really? Okay. Tuareg, is that part of Hausa? Is one of the tribes in the north? Kano are mostly Hausas. Okay. Oh, muchas gracias, Antonino. Muchas gracias. Buenos noches. Okay. I don't know. What are you guys doing about one of the tribes? Not Hausa, not Fulani. Okay. All right. So, what are you guys doing about this craziness that's going on in with the Fulani people? What are you guys doing about it? Are you guys coming together? Because to be honest, the original owners, the indigenous people of Nigeria, need to come together as a group to deal with these outsiders, these invaders. I'm sure you agree with me. Yeah? I dey try not to. I dey try. I dey try. It could be better. You're also fighting them, okay? But we need to come together. Tuareg, South, Middle Belt, all the people that have been affected need to come together and find ways, because your governors are in the pockets of these people. They're not going to do jack. The citizens have to mobilize. Exactly. This craziness is good to open eyes in order to deal with them. Exactly. And make sure it's not Fulani meat too. I only eat meat that speaks Igbo. I beg, go and sit down. Kene, how do you differentiate between one or the other? How do you differentiate between one or the other? You know? So, I don't know, my people. I think I'm going to end it here because I don't talk wetin I need to talk finish. I don't tell una wetin una need to do as southerners. In order for us to live at peace with each other, we need to learn to respect one another. Hey, see, one 90-year-old woman, when Patience Jonathan also lock up one of him pikin, the 90-year-old woman don come and cry out to Patience, say make e abeg release him pikin, say e no fit feed himself again, he dey kpai. Hey, Nigerian politicians are the devil. Hey, hey, I hear say one former APC spokesman and journalist, Tunde Oladunjoye, I think, he don kpai for UK. To So there was a forced coercion and conversion of a 16-year-old Christian girl in Adamawa State. You guys know about that? I don't know if it's the same girl that they said have now returned home to her parents. Maybe it's a different one. I don't know. In Benue State, the paramount ruler of Sankera axis, compromising of Okum, Logo, and Katsina ALA local government areas, His Royal Highness Chief David Sevav, after meeting with leadership of Fulani yesterday, asked all headsmen in his kingdom to leave immediately. This is a good move. A lot more people need to do that. Okay? I don't know. They just keep buying people in Plateau. I don't understand. The Middle Belt, the Plateau, Southern Kaduna, and Benue ruthlessly halted Danfodio's jihad. What they do is fueled by the bitterness of their version of Islam being rejected, and the region forming the line they believe hinders their dream of dipping the Quran in the Atlantic. Omo, that Quran go nowhere. Omo, they go anywhere. See, they just spy people for Benue Link's vehicle. Spy the driver, kidnap 14 passengers. Meanwhile, there's a protest coming up on the 7th of April. Patience Jonathan. So you said they part of the wicked, brutal people. Evil people plenty. Sorry, Nigerians, your leaders are evil, straight up evil. I'm sorry. INEC has done the right thing at this stage. This is talking about Natasha's reversal of that recall, but we don't trust them. You can wake up tomorrow and they will tell you that the signature has been completed. Wallahi, I was saying it earlier. I say people should not sleep. This one that they say Natasha's recall has been halted. Now, Loriro, shine your eye. INEC is boju boju. See me now. See me, don't see me. Now that they do. Hey. Yeah, Bayelsa governor was clear. His take must be duplicated. Let me play that video by Bayelsa governor. I like the man's stance. I beg, don't bring that rubbish to my kingdom. Simple, straight up, not hard. Take a stand by it. Nothing they happen. Where is this? I saved the video. Let me see. I play this video first for now.
Do you guys know that there's no single Fulani that is in prison for all atrocities that they have committed, and they have been committed for the past 20-something years? No single Fulanis are in prison. Guess who are in prison? The victims of the Fulanis that they have kidnapped, that they have raped, that they have murdered their family. They are the ones who are in prison. The farmers that the Fulani has destroyed their farm, they are the ones who are in prison. Fulani are the only people in Nigeria who openly carry arms to anywhere they want to go without license. And if you talk, they shoot you. Hey, where? And the federal government backed them successfully. The Fulani from Sokoto that is even Niger, that is more Niger state than Nigeria. They will move down there to my state. They do not speak pidgin English. They do not speak Esan language. They do not speak any certain language in the south. But yet, they will come to our place. They do whatever they want to do. They get away with it. Look at this video now that I'm showing you. Fulani went to this farm. They didn't go there with their cows. They went to this cassava farm. They destroy all the cassava. They use it to feed their cows. Are they paying tax for the cows? Are they supporting the farmland that they are destroying? No one is crying for justice for the victims of the Fulanis. But whenever people defend themselves, Fulani become the victim, while the people become a rebellious people, while the people attack killers. They will keep on telling you that Fulanis are peaceful, loving people. They are not making trouble, rather people are finding their trouble. Bola Tinubu has become the puppet of Nigeria. The power they have under Bola Tinubu, they don't even have it under their leader, Muhammad Buhari. Nigerians, if you do not defend yourself, they will come for you. And if they come for you, they will change your language, they will change your culture, they will change your religion, they will change your kings, they will change all the traditional rulers, they will replace them. They have done that in Kogi State, they have done that in Kwara State, where you now have emirs, instead of obas and other titles that those people are supposed to get. All the governors in the South cannot speak up. All the governors in the South, no one can speak. No one can defend their territory. Why? They are all puppets. These people make sure they are winning election through the support of Buhari, through the support of the Fulani leaders. In return, what do they give to Fulani, their leaders? They allow their brothers and sisters to victimize the citizens of that state that they are supposed to govern. If you arrest the Fulani today of their crime that they are committing, do you know what is going to happen? They release them even before they get to police station. They quickly release them. Why? The police has been instructed never ever to hold a Fulani under 24 hours. The only way police arrest Fulani is to help them to escape. If people want to lynch them, police will hold them. And when the people are not there, police let them go with their AK-47. But mind you, a Santana with a knife in any northern state will go to prison. Right? If Nigerians don't stand, Fulani will take over all our territory. Some women will never give birth again. Fulani will rape our women and destroy their vaginas. Listen, if Nigerians do not unite with the people of Esan, if Nigerians do not unite, as we did it the other day, every territory will be doing it. Let it be going on in the east. Whenever they commit atrocity, don't shout. Look for them. Chase them. Remove them. Delete them. Pay them back. When they don't have telephone number. When they are ready, when they are calling their brothers in the north and say, look what is happening to us, those one will not want to be part. Those one will not want to come down. It's because a Fulani who has never seen 1,000 in his life is returning back to Sokoto to Kebbi State, to Jigawa, to Zavara, to Bono, with bundles of millions of naira that they are getting from their victims, the rest brother will not follow. Fulani has made billions for the poor people, from the poor people in Asian land. Greetings to you, man.
Una dey hear? That one na another Asian person. Make I the video when I say I wan play for now. Bayelsa state governor. Make I hear, make una hear wetin he talk. Because some of una standard governors really leave out people. Weak ass. Weak. I play the video for now. I dey come. I bring am up. I want to dey form civility with people wey no mean una well, wey ready to take everything wey una get. Here, let me see. Hold on.
I also recall the seeming security threat was the issue of headers coming into farmlands, and there were instances that we had 1 or 2 persons were killed, and even at that we were able to take over control and ensure that the headers did not continue with that kind of lifestyle that they are bringing from elsewhere to our state. And we reminded everybody that we have laws governing Bayelsa state, and one of it is anti-open grazing, and that nobody should bring his cattle or herds to Bayelsa and begin to go into farmlands, and harass and intimidate the rightful owners of the place. And I want to commend the security, because we actually went into it and ensured that anybody that was seen was so arrested, and we put the situation under control. And so going forward, I still want to charge you to be vigilant. And let us not allow our laws to be trampled upon by anybody in the state. That's the beauty of a federal system of government. You have federal government laws, you have state government laws. And so when you come into a state, you look at the state laws, and particularly laws that will actually lead to peace and security for service commanders. And so I appreciate you for ensuring that our laws are not being trampled on, and we will continue to ensure that cattle rearers do not come into Bayelsa to do open grazing. If you want to sell your cattle, you are free to do so, but not to come and do open grazing. If you want to do that, go and buy land. Buy your land, fence it, and keep your cattle in one place. And government will be aware that there is grazing taking place here. So that's the other one. And then the only other crisis that attracted everybody's attention is the political crisis in Rivers State that attracted the attention of the whole of Nigeria. So up till now, people are still talking about it. That attracted the number 1 citizen of the country to declare a state of emergency.
Okay, now don't hear am. That's the way. But you have weak governors all across southern states. Weak. That they choose. They just choose them like this. Put them. Exactly. It's the template. Thank you very much, Okene. Mona like, abeg. Governor Idiri. Let's see. Let's see. Is fighting Wiki and that open grazing. Excellent. Exactly. Tonunadi is someone that has been warning people for decades. Dr. Damages had him on once. Okay. INEC can change his decision 10 times. Same for the judiciary. Exactly. Now, during midnight meeting, Michael, now during midnight meeting, they go try and announce Senator Natasha's fake recall. I'm telling you, has not deviated from his message. They are working on her recall, but money needed has increased. Natasha is a tough call. Hey, now open grazing, buy the land, fence it, or let us sell you grass. Simple. It's simple, Anyway, guys, now here I go land down for tonight. But I go try see you again. I don't know. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to come out tomorrow, later on in the evening when everybody's chill, calm, and because it doesn't make sense moving around with cows exactly from place to place, destroying people's livelihood. Just build ranch and take care of them. One place, developed countries, they do them. Why Nigeria can't do? I'm telling you, we get land surplus. We have land. Even they can have it in the north. You want grass, you order from the south. That's a means, that's a source, that's a means of livelihood right there. We buy the grass, we sell them to you. So you go ship them to you or transport them to you. Don't come to the south. But stupid dons governors all over. I'm sorry, dons. Now all the southern governors supposed come out exactly with the same mindset. No, all of them, I want some bootlickers, experts at bootlicking. You not see you those state governor, they kneel down for all our sundry. Kneeling down governor, now we get bitch ass. God forbid. Well, anyway, I know not be my governor, so I don't know. Now all of them, Tinubu go replace with one administrator. Now that one that they fear. Is it not better for you to be removed than for your people to be unalived while you are governor? I don't understand. It's bullshit, oh. Or having cows in the middle of the road in Abuja. What a shame. By the way, did you guys see the video? Very dark man when he just landed Nigeria in Lagos. Some guy was doodling right on the freeway. Did you guys see that video? Hey, God. Oh! And it will be creating jobs for city. Exactly. You see people selling grass. That's all they do. They'll be making money. You are not sending them. We must get our country back. Oh. That's all I have to say for you guys. And by the way, I'm going to link that thing. I was to the fixinec.org. I'm going to link it on my thing. So you guys can go and check it out on my community page. Please, my people, I beg, sign up. Now beg, I beg now. You guys need to sign up. Sign the petition. They're looking for 5 million people. Make sure you share it so that other people can sign it as well. Let's keep it going. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Holy Mary, Michael, Guy, Wanlele, Kene, Natu, Seed, everyone, Temilade. Thank you very much. Musin, thank you for coming. Let's find ways to join so that we can all fight these people back, so that you can live in peace. Me, everybody can live in peace. I beg, if I not mention your name, not verse, so it's not personal. I really appreciate all of you. The unaliving our people is not about cows or religion or ethnic cleansing. Exactly. This is what our southern people are not understanding. They see they speak English. They want to clean you up. You are still speaking English. Anyway, good night, my people. I go see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. See you on my next one. Let me just put it that way.